Okay, the CEO of McDonald's just got exposed, all right? This video is by Maury. It's your boy Dwayne. Like, comment, and subscribe to Maury. Let's go.
McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczynski just exposed the company by accident.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the big arch.
Oh boy, incoming disaster.
This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
So no USA, no America, no land of the free? Blasphemy.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now,
I
but
think you just said he tested.
I'm gonna eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it.
Supple bun.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious big arch sauce.
Looks kind of
and
tired.
of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this.
Yeah, I don't think this guy is too confident in what he's about to do. I mean, if you really take a look at it, he was holding the box, the burger, as if it was some lab-made experiment, of which it really is. But he was genuinely looking at this burger as if, am I really about to stuff this in my face? This
The best thing about the burger is the bun. Everything in between, I don't know.
chemically concocted, man-made slop that I know myself
the bun
as
ain't
a
even
literal
that good.
multimillionaire. I know I do not eat for lunch ever, but alas, he's got to make the sacrifice, of which ultimately backfire.
First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. God,
I love
so
how
much.
the word petty is on the back of the wall there as he looks at the burger that he owns the company of disgustingly.
To it.
This is how you know the CEO definitely does not want to put his lips on this thing. Brother said, I don't even know how to attack a burger. Brother, it's a burger. It's literally rounded on all sides.
Yo, that
all
looks
you gotta do
diabolical.
is just pull it on
Oh,
up to your face and take a bite. Not that hard.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. You see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
The moment of truth is crazy.
That is so good.
Don't lie.
Yeah, no. Nope. And this is where everybody started clowning this man. I mean, just look at this. We're doing the playback now. Look at this small ass bite this man took of this burger, bro. This
Yeah, but-
unconfident, small, disgusting bite he took of a supposedly burger that they tested in what, 5 different countries?
Bro only nibbled the bread, bruv.
Excluding America. And now it's made major
Doubled the
headlines on
bun.
multiple news organizations like the Daily Mail. And people are saying, laughing my ass off, bro said with this image of Squidward taking the world's tiniest bite of a Krabby Patty. Another person said, take another bite, Chris. Another person said, he looks like he's scared of it. One person said, the product, with an image of burger slop from SpongeBob. One person said, rich people don't eat like this. And they definitely do not. Another person said, the bite is actually genuinely funny. I did not expect that. Charles said, the first and last time this dude will ever eat a big arch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further with this McDonald's CEO kafumble or Kafuddle, I just gotta say the burger looks unappealing. It's disgusting.
I didn't even realize at first how small that bite was, bro. You didn't even taste anything, bro. Oh, stop it.
It's
bro.
sad how far or how low McDonald's has come in terms of the quality of their burgers. Back in the day, it was fantastic. I was a kid. Fresh fries, you could literally smell McDonald's from a block away. Fresh food.
Nothing without its original founders remains the same or retains that quality that it once used to have. Nothing, bro. Once the original founders who did it for the passion leave, then you get these guys who are just trying to sell you whatever to make a buck, bruv. And then they be taking the smallest bite. Delicious.
cold bevies, the whole 9 yards. And now it's just the quality is just gone to shit. And even the
guy's
CEO
studying
doesn't
the
even want to take a sizable bite of a burger of which they claimed they've tested in 5 different countries. Like, I'm sorry, but this
Definitely didn't test in America.
reaction right here is not giving confidence in your product. Another
was the
person
American
said,
test right
asking
here.
this guy to eat a McRib is going to be like watching an episode of Fear Factor, of course, because do you guys not know what McRibs are made of?
A state advocacy group is asking McDonald's to stop serving meat from animals treated with antibiotics. According to the CDC, 2 million Americans get sick every year. 23,000 die from antibiotic-resistant infections.
McDonald's spends millions lobbying to keep one specific meat treatment legal, while the same practice is banned in over 30 countries. The scariest part?
easy.
Most Americans have no idea they're consuming it daily. Why is McDonald's fighting so hard to hide this? Remember when your mom used to tell you not to eat food off the floor? Well, McDonald's basically said, hold my fries, and decided to make burgers out of meat scraps that were once considered too nasty for human consumption. I'm talking about the infamous pink slime, and yes, it's exactly as appetizing as it sounds. Here's what they did. McDonald's took beef trimmings, leftover bits that butchers used to toss in the trash or save for dog food. Then they'd wash these scraps with ammonium hydroxide. That's the same stuff janitors use to clean floors. Makes you hungry already, right? This pink, gooey mess became the secret ingredient in McDonald's burgers for years. Food critics took one look at this processed meat paste and said it looked like something you'd squeeze out of a toothpaste tube, except instead of cleaning your teeth, it was supposedly feeding your family.
And that is exactly why McDonald's CEO had this reaction. And honestly, I can't blame him. Another person said, how do you do, fellow biological life forms? Making fun of this guy's mannerisms. Another person said, this is what happens when you don't have enough no people on your team. There's 1 million yes men, but you need someone that's gonna say no.
Everyone says yes to money, that's the problem.
Nobody felt confident enough to be able to say, and I quote, hey, maybe we shouldn't release this. It looks kind of weird, end quote.
It's hard to get a job these days. It's tough to get fired.
Common Sense Consultancy Group. And I just gotta say, considering that the Big Arch is supposedly coming to America in March and is gonna be priced around $6.89 to $10.19, I gotta say, why on God's green earth would you ever pay that much for a burger that the CEO of the company himself was hesitant on eating? Bro genuinely looked like he was being forced to do that. Why would you ever pay $10 for a burger when you can just
like a humiliation ritual?
Go to a diner or a local mom and pop store and get some real ingredients instead? Healthier, tastes better likely, cheaper, and you can probably get a side of fries and a drink for that $10 to $15 meal combo.
That's a big bite. That is so good.
How is that a big bite?
I don't believe him.
That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You've got
we can still see the food in your mouth.
Cheeses and the gooiness.
Who describes a burger as gooey? The gooiness. Ew. I just gotta say, who decided to greenlight this advertisement? Why? Literally, was there nobody on the team to say, hey, this shit is trash?
Because nobody wanted to eat it, bro. He was the only one who was up to eat it, bro. Everyone was like, hell nah, I needed that shit, bro.
This shit, do not release it to the public.
But those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch.
No, you're not.
Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Yeah, I don't think he's finishing that for his lunch. I think he's lobbing it straight into the garbage, the trash, straight out the window into the dumpster. Another person said, we all came from that video, huh? Heather said, does he know we can see him? Another person said, him. See? It's so good with this. Yeah. Somebody said how he seen the bird. Yo, I love how there's so many references to SpongeBob. What was this? Where was this from? Some contaminated Krabby Patty. God,
what other cartoon references burgers as well as SpongeBob, bro? The Krabby Patty. Everybody knows what a Krabby Patty is, but nobody's ever had one.
Disgusted by this as a kid. Another person said millionaire trying to act human challenge. Impossible. And honestly, guys, I really hope this just opens up everybody's eyes to how trash fast food is. Most fast food, especially McDonald's, it's garbage. Just complete garbage. It's chemically concocted goy slop that, the higher ups want to feed the majority of society to keep people fat, dumb, and slow. Stop eating this shit. I know it can be hard on the go if there's nothing else to eat. In that case, please, if you can, just pack your own lunches, man. Literally meal prep, or at the very least, if you can afford it, find a meal prep service. It'll probably be cheaper in the long run too, because I
need to get one of these, bro. And I know he's about to hit us with an ad. I just know you're about to hit us with an ad, but do your thing, brother. We appreciate this video, Mr. Mori. I would actually appreciate a meal prep service right now, because these days, like, your time is of the essence, bro. I can't be chefing up every day, but then I also can't be ordering food all the time. But now I'm off topic. Now you made me forget what I was even talking about. McDonald's. Okay, exactly. This is why I need the meal prep, bruv. Because, wow, okay, I get you, Maury. Yes. Great advertising. All right. I give it to you, bruv. But, yeah, McDonald's, yeah, completely disgusting. I remember having McDonald's the other day. Not because I wanted to, but it was just one of those things. It was the only thing. I was so hungry, and it was like the thing that was right there. I was just like, yo, let me grab some McDonald's. I remember sitting there and eating it and just feeling so just underwhelmed, and McDonald's in South Africa is actually better, to be honest, than American McDonald's, but still I was underwhelmed. I just felt like this is not as good as the McDonald's I remember. Not to say McDonald's was ever good per se, but it just, even from a taste perspective, it was just completely lacking in flavors, completely lacking and that comfort that you find from comfort food when you're just hungry and want to have a nice juicy burger, and then you have this thing that just tastes cardboardy, bro. It's very cardboardy, very, I don't know, it's not I don't know, and then it sits in your stomach all weird. Oh man, McDonald's, bro, it ain't that stuff. Stop eating that, please, bro. Eat some healthy things. Get some help, man. I love y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, all those things, please, man. Please, man.